Well.
Oh, there we go. Okay, we got Saloom on Team QC.
That looked like a loading screen.
up against Sparrow on Team MBS. And right now, man, this Yoshi kind of cooking.
Dude, I'll say this. Yoshi, easily like one of my top 5 favorite characters in this game to watch. I don't care what anybody says about that character. Just so fun, so fast in the air. It's like watching a jet fighter like in a fighting game. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's like, I hate fighting Yoshi, but watching Yoshi and commentating Yoshi is like so much fun. Because he's so goofy and stupid.
Yeah, I love Yoshi, dude.
Oh, man. But right now,
let's put a little bit of Yoshi in everything.
Just a smidge. Yeah. But right now, we go Saloom with the switch over to the Charizard. That forward air, not going to be enough to quite take out Pharaoh's stock. Pharaoh making it back. Yep. Waiting patiently. Oh, GG's, brother.
Wow, that grab range is nuts.
Yeah, man. Got that long neck.
And it's crazy, too, because that Yoshi fair is usually relatively safe in a situation like that. So to be able to, like, just straight up shield grab that is nuts.
Charizard got them long limbs, man. And there we go. Oh, another stock already?
Another stock. That's crazy. Saloom came here to play.
Oh, my gosh.
That's really what it is. I don't know what exactly happened before we got on stream, but, like, Saloom is very clearly warmed up here.
Yeah. And, guys, if you are just joining us, I promise you this match was close 20 seconds ago.
I thought we'd get a little bit of time, you know, we'll have a good chat, you know, settle in. Nah, we're just taking stocks right off the bat.
And again, guys, if you're unfamiliar with the crew battle format, the amount of stocks you lose in a match does matter. So if Saloom can pull this off with all 3 of their stocks in place, this is going to be big for Team QC, and I jinxed it. I am so sorry.
And when you die in this game,
you die in real life.
That's not good.
What?
You're supposed to keep all your stocks.
Yes. Great analysis, Ambo.
Most of the time, you'll find that the guys who win have more stocks.
Have more stocks. Yeah. You're talking about having more stocks.
Like, this is the perfect situation to talk about this. Pharaoh lost every single stock.
Thanks,
unfortunate. And you'll see Pokemon Trainer on the win screen. That's that expert level analysis that you're gonna get.
That's why they brought us in, man.
That's why they pay us the big bucks, baby.
That's how they pay us the big bucks. Oh, won't get expert analysis like that anywhere else. Oh, man, I do see our next player sitting. Now, again, for guys who are unfamiliar with the crew battle format, each team pools their stocks together. I think we're doing, what, either 9 stocks? Yeah.
Yeah, 9 stocks.
9 stocks each, so Saloom's going to go into this next match. He's going to run off, lose their first stock. He's going to start this with 2. His opponent's going to start with 3, etc., until one team is left. I really love crew battles. I love crew battles because it's like you get to see so many different players from one region. Sometimes you forget how strong a region is until you see that lineup of players they have in a crew battles.
And when you put them together in that sort of team environment, that's when things get number one really hype.
Yep.
Like you always see people acting a fool in the background when crews are going on. But also it gives people an opportunity sort of outside of bracket to show what they got. Like you were saying, it can show off how strong a region is, but it can just be some of the most clutch performances you've ever seen, right? Anybody can win or lose in this game. It's just one of those things where there's a lot of variance, right? So it's always really, really cool to see people go on insane runs when they're in crew battles.
Yeah.
But
you see Steve, who are we?
This is D-Dog.
D-Dog?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. We got D-Dog with the Steve, a character who I imagine we're going to be seeing a lot of this weekend. Definitely saw a lot of them in doubles as well. Up against Saloom again. You see Saloom did have to lose that stock because he lost the stock in that first game. But you know what? Ooh, God. Might be wishing they kept that stock if this keeps going on how it's going on, Zimmer.
Yeah, I don't know who the anchor is for Team MBS, but to send the Steve out second is actually really interesting because you would hope that Saloom can take like 1, maybe 2 stocks if he's doing it, but Steve is one of those characters that I feel like he's either really strong or really bad in crew battles, you know?
Yeah.
Because materials become like a... Oh, man. I guess it's not a problem at all. Only 46% on D-Dog.
Yeah.
And it's not looking great. He got all the ice on his chain.
Oh, my goodness.
On his sword, on his tools.
Iced out pickaxe, iced out sword. So much ice on him. Paleontologists are finding ancient forbidden diseases up on his wrist, baby. So many. Permafrost, baby. Global warming, melting that stuff. We're all getting sick.
Chain glistening.
Yo, chain glistening. Dancing in the light. Look at that sword. If I was rich enough, I'll get a diamond sword.
Nah, for real. I would be shining like you'd have to put on sunscreen to be standing near me. For real.
Crazy. Oh my goodness, man. But Steve got that old money though, so you know.
Hey man,
Steve got that old money, man.
all I know is D-Dog. If D-Dog can get out of this without losing a single stock, that'll be a huge swing in momentum here, especially after that first like really dog walking that we saw in the first matchup.
It is really good that Pharaoh in that first game managed to take one stock. Yep, that's gonna be it. But yeah, like you said, just like that, like the momentum in a crew battle can shift. You had Saloon, like you said, completely dog walking their opponent in that first game. Quandale Dingleton comes in here in this game too, completely wipes the floor to Saloon on those 2 stocks. Didn't really look like they lost control of the match at any point in time.
No.
But could be why they sent in to Steve. Steve is someone who can just come in and just clean out an entire team by themselves. So
literally, yeah. Steve's like the street sweeper, you know, like you know what I'm saying? Like just get all the garbage. Well, okay, so first I was thinking street sweeper in the way that Al Capone used one, but then I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, so you just sweep all the garbage to the side. Like, there's a top tier coming through. Like, Pokemon Trainer, what year is this? 2018? Get out of here, bro. Like,
Pokemon Trainer was top 5 6 years ago.
Hey, and I still think about that to this day. Sometimes I wake up in a cold sweat.
Remember people thought Inkling was like top 3? Good times, man.
Inkling still has some sauce, low-key.
Top 3?
I didn't say all that.
Okay.
I said
that was the
sauce.
time.
I said some sauce, bro. Inkling's not dry. that's all I could say. Like there are some dry characters in this game, and Inkling is not one of them.
I feel you. Oh man, we do see the next person for Team QC sitting down. Who that is?
I don't know.
Oh man, we'll see in a second. But again, like that last match from D-Dog is exactly what Team MBS needed, man. Because like if they let Saloon kind of just run rampant on their team, Saloon's a really, really good player.
Yeah.
Getting them out this early is really, really, really big.
Yeah. It's like I don't know, unless you're one of those teams that just has a bunch of anti-Steve specialists, like having just one Steve player in a crew battle almost feels like playing rock, paper, scissors, and somebody else starts making up the rules. Like, oh, I threw nuke.
I threw nuke.
That beats everything.
Yep. Yeah. I feel you.
You know, I got rocket launcher. Which, if somebody can pull that off fast enough, I'll accept that.
What would that look like in rock, paper, scissors? Rocket launcher. Yeah. Can you use 2 hands? Can you use 2 hands?
You have to use 2 hands for a rocket launcher.
But rock, paper, scissors is 1 hand.
Rock, paper, scissors, RPG.
I don't know, man.
Nah, like
y'all can't see what we're doing on camera. See, now you look like Goku. What are you doing? You're like squaring up.
What do you want me to do? I'll show you. Like
gun is just this.
Sorry you've never played Rock, Paper, Scissors 2. I don't know what to tell you, bro.
There's a sequel? Anyways, man, talk about sequels. The sequel to that last match D-Dog had up against this Sora. Who that is? That is Teroxis.
Go on and tell me how to say that.
Teroxis. I'm assuming it's Teroxis because they're playing Sora, and Roxas is a character from Kingdom Hearts. I'm assuming it's Teroxis.
Let me go up on stage and ask real quick how to say that.
Yeah, I got you. Go. Oh my God, but here we go. I blinked and it's already Sora or Teroxis has 63% on them, and that is just the power of Steve and the power of all these damn Minecraft characters. You blink, and before you know it, you're 0 to 60 plus in the blink of an eye. 83 now might actually lose a stock right here if this. Okay, get back to center stage. Yeah,
I don't think this is a bold prediction. Maybe I don't think we're seeing the 3rd member of Team MBS.
You have that much faith in Quandale Dingleton?
Yes.
Yeah?
I refuse to say that name, but yes, I do.
It reminds me of a Fairly Odd Parent, you know? What's his name? Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome.
Shout out Doug Dimmadome.
No. No. Can't shout it out.
No?
I'll tell you why after. Don't worry. He also has that old money. I'll say it like that. He also got that old money. Oh my goodness gracious. And you know what? This is looking pretty good for Teroxis right now. Keeping pace. Only down about 11%. I don't know if your bet's gonna cash out here, Zambo.
Nah, fam, because like really take a look at the situation, right?
All right,
100%, you're basically dead.
Yes.
Okay. We got a little bit of diamonds out now, you know, a little bit of gold in the pocket, you know, a little bit of money in the bank. Like literally, you're in back air country.
Okay.
Like this is Steve sneezes on you, and you're finished.
Even with like the wood tool, even with the wood tools, like you're probably dead.
And especially with Diamond. And now he'll have Diamond going into that next stock too, and we saw how quickly things can escalate.
Yeah.
So I'm not.
Again, Steve is one of those characters, much like a Heavy, like a Kazuya, like a Bowser or whoever. Just like you never want to count them out. But damn, Taraxis is kind of cooking though, keeping them up in the air, which is exactly what you want to do against Steve. Avoiding the anvil too, using that block as a protection. Alley-oop. Oh
wait
no!
A minute. Hold on. Taraxis is cooking, and another stock. Wait a minute. I could be completely wrong. Did I just jinx D-Dog?
I think you might have.
My fault.
I think you might have, man. You placed a bet. You know when you're betting on basketball or baseball, and you bet on like LeBron to score 20, and he scores like 11. The one time you bet.
He does that on purpose.
And he has the word. Oh yeah, he knows. He knows.
Like LeBron specifically hates me, and he has my DraftKings account.
DraftKings, hey man. Oh man, but right now, man, Taraxis looking really, really good.
Yeah, this is completely unexpected.
Yeah.
Now I'm really thinking about like, who is that third member of Team MBS? Because they're gonna be needed soon.
Hey man, you gotta take at least 152. One small gust of wind is really gonna kill Sora right now. So you gotta take at least one. If you're, I've been saying his name wrong the whole time. Quandale Dinglingleton. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, there's an extra.
Dinglingleton.
This syllable there, buddy.
Yeah. Oh my
I'm
God.
not saying all that. It's D-Dog.
Quandale Dinglingleton. You gotta say it like that every single time.
I don't.
I do.
Well.
You can't say a name like Quandale Dinglingleton like normally.
Legally, I'm not required to do so, and I won't.
Are you done?
Not enough?
No, getting saved by that block. I don't think that would have KO'd anyways. Either way, Taraxis on the verge of taking out this beast. Oh, here we go.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Here's the big damage.
Oh, that might be it. It's not quite right to the corner. Good DI from Taraxis. I see from Quandale Dinglingleton, but can't DI that one. Taraxis takes that stock, and your bet has not cashed out. You hit the part. You got like 5 legs on your parlay. Couldn't quite get the 6th by 1 point. How does it feel, man?
I don't gamble.
Fair enough.
That's why I don't gamble, man. Who would have thought? Who would have thought somebody playing the best character
the game would have lost?
would get pieced up like Sora by Sora like that? That's a really impressive performance there.
It's fantastic.
Absolutely. I wasn't expecting that at all.
Yeah.
Sora is one of those characters that I feel like kind of flies under the radar as like having just a ton of sauce. Mm-hmm. You know, I'll be the first one to admit I'm a Kingdom Hearts hater. I was like a Sora hater when that DLC got announced.
I popped off.
Yeah, I bet you did.
Why you say it?
You know why? You know why I'm saying that. But I don't know, man. There's something about that character and the way people play it. Like they really evolve. All the characters that when they first came out, I didn't like them. As the meta has evolved and the people that play them get better and better, I'm starting to appreciate them way more.
Yeah.
Like Hero, for example.
Yeah.
Hero is a big one.
Remember back when Hero came out, 2020, there was a lot of discourse about that character getting banned, character sucked. A lot of people thought the character sucked. Now we're seeing people like Beast Mode Paul, a bunch, among a whole ton of others, do really well with that character as well. And yeah, I think the same thing with Sora too. Sora is one of those characters, like you said, flew under the radar for so long. People were hyped when they came out, thought the character was kind of mid, but now we're starting to see more Soras. I've seen more Soras pop up every once in a while when I do watch a tournament, so glad to see this character doing well.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know about glad. Let's tone that down. Yeah.
I am a Kingdom Hearts fan. I'm happy to see it. Okay?
Why?
Huh?
Were you a theater kid?
Yes, I was.
Yeah.
Yes, I actually was. I actually was.
Buddy. As somebody who's about to marry a theater kid,
man, I was in every single playthrough of high school, middle school, man. Oh my goodness, I was singing up on that stage and everything.
I can tell.
We got Syrup. Oh, a lot of mercy.
Okay, Syrup. Yeah.
Okay. So Taraxis did a very good job up against Quandale Dinglingleton in that last match, but Syrup is a whole other beast. We'll see if they can pull something off here.
This is going to be a really sticky situation. Already down a stock.
Nice.
Thank you. already down a stock against one of the best players around.
Yeah, most definitely.
We know Syrup's reputation, easily one of the best players here.
Yes, one of the best Steves in North America, easily.
Yeah, and a threat to even, dare I say, take this tournament this weekend.
I would not be shocked if I see someone like Syrup make that top 4, make that top 3. But right now, does have a little bit of a percent deficit to try to make up, and you know what? It's Steve, percent deficits mean absolutely nothing to this character, but here it comes. Taraxis right back. Okay, what's the option here? Just let him mine. You know what we need, man? We need a Jack Black skin in this game for Steve. You know what we need?
That's the default one.
We need that.
What do you mean?
Nah, put some longer hair on it. Put a little weight in the gut.
The whole point of Steve is just like he's just like a generic dude. You can just
Jack Black is not a generic dude. That's Jack Black.
Jack Black is generic enough.
That is Jack Black. Do not disrespect Jack Black.
What? Okay, so because the guy's drinking jockey, and now that's your goat.
That's my goat.
Name one Tenacious D song.
I can't.
You can't. You can't.
Peaches.
That's not it.
Oh my God.
Meanwhile, we're even in stocks.
even up the stocks right now. Teroxis at 113. I don't know what tool Syrup has ready right now. Oh, diamond. Okay, yeah, one diamond back here. You're gonna get cooked.
Yeah, but we're gonna get as much value from this stock as we can.
Yeah, absolutely. They do gotta turn the timer up to 99 minutes though for next match.
Oh, true.
Because you can't have a timeout in a crew battle. But either way, yeah, one tap from this anything other than that forward there probably is gonna KO.
But Teroxis is going to take this second stock all the way to the bank. Squeeze as much value as you can out of that.
Yeah.
And you know what? Like, the more I see this, with Anvil, that would have killed him there. But the more I'm seeing the Sora play, the more I'm realizing, like, this is entirely doable.
Yeah. Like, they are playing beautiful.
Like, there's another stock.
That, like, three-piece combo is such a beautiful thing to watch. It is so, like, aesthetically pleasing to me. And as we see, stock gone, Syrup taking that last one. You know what, man? If I'm Teroxis, you could win this right now, actually.
Yeah, this is like...
But the thing is, even if I don't win, I put my team in a perfect position.
No, you're right.
Just don't get bodied in the next game if you do lose this.
No, they're in such, like, good...
Yep. Okay, cool.
Yeah, well, but still, like, that's an amazing performance. To be able to take that many stocks off of the Steves that are in this crew is insane.
Yeah.
Syrup has, I'm not going to say it's insurmountable, right?
No, not at all.
But to have to go in 3 stocks to 1 in the final match of a crew battle is always going to put a lot of pressure on you. So
I would imagine.
I think you can do it, but
like, I would imagine their Team QC might be saving their best player for last too.
Yeah.
Which is, I don't know. I don't have the roster in front of me, but
is it? I actually don't know.
Know when you've seen someone's face before?
Yeah.
But you can't quite put a name to it.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like.
Everybody here should wear name tags, man. I think my very first tournament, they had a "Hi, my name is" thing.
Oh, that'd be fire, man.
Incredible.
A lot of local tournaments back in like the Smash 4 days did that too.
Yeah.
But now we're esports, so we can't, you know. We got sponsors now, baby.
Yeah, sponsor me some stickers where I can write my name on it. Write my name and pronouns on it, like,
hey,
easy peasy.
What company makes the "Hello, my name is" stickers, man? We gotta find them.
All of them.
We gotta call them up. At Amazon.com. Oh man.
Yeah, shout out Jeff.
Shout out Jeff. No.
Toss some bands at a tournament.
Oh, I'm a liar.
No way.
Okay.
Game & Watch? Okay.
Cool. K-Rool's actually a fire cruise character, though.
K-Rool?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you never lied about that. So it's Game & Watch.
Okay. Again, a character who obviously in like regular format. Oh, it's Lacrosse.
That is Lacrosse.
Okay, yes, that's what I was thinking. Okay, cool. When I saw the Game & Watch, that's what I was thinking of. But so Game & Watch is one of those characters who obviously like in normal format is like a top tier character in the game. But because they're so light and your stocks really matter in the crew battle format, you don't often see Game & Watch just light characters in general in the crew battle format. So we'll see if this pans out. But again, he only has to take 1 stock. So even though you're kind of getting clapped right now, you only got to do 1. Hit 1-9. GG's.
Yeah, but like you still got to hit it. And we know how good Syrup is. Like,
God!
Stock already.
Damn!
You know what I'm saying? Like, 1 stock is a lot.
Yes. Especially against Steve, and especially when Steve is being piloted by somebody like Syrup. Yes.
Yeah,
Again?
Look at these combos, man. 51%. I'm scared.
You can't get hit by the same thing twice. Come on.
You absolutely can.
Oh, Lord of mercy. But, yo, my man's getting cooked. Hey, my man's getting cooked low key.
Yeah, man. This is not at all what you want to start this off. I guess it is only 1 stock, but like not even 7% on Syrup is crazy.
And you're already at 66 on your second. And this is Steve. You're dead within like another, what, 20%, if not less?
Yeah, and Syrup's about to have diamond as well. There it is.
Yep, I heard that diamond click. There's the crafting going on right there.
So like, what do we do here?
Yeah, and the Game & Watch.
Like
Again, just being so light. Sorry, Zan, I cut you off.
No. You're good. I was just gonna say, like, you get hit again, like you're probably gonna die. Like,
Watch your shield, boy. Oh my goodness.
probably gonna see another anvil.
Yeah. One anvil, one diamond back here, like you saw right there. Whiffed on that one though, but Logramos doing a very good job of staying alive, clinging onto this stock for dear life. And again, Game & Watch, one of the lightest characters in the game. I think I heard another diamond. Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
One of the lightest characters in the game. One love tap is probably gonna do it. There's the anvil. Not quite good, Dion.
Yeah, that ain't no love tap, bro. That anvil is pure hatred. That's like, cause really think about it. Like, who else is dropping anvils on people's head besides Steve?
Looney Tunes
and the Looney Tunes. And you know Roadrunner hates that coyote.
Oh, yeah,
and vice versa. Like, Syrup is down to last stock.
Yep.
Syrup has literally brought this down to the last stock situation, and only 57%.
And that we've seen those first two stocks. This is one combo away from being tied up, if not just giving Syrup the lead outright.
Yeah, like just looking at this situation now, Diamond is in the pocket too. Like, this is going to be very, very dangerous for Logramos. But I say that a couple of errors. I feel like I can never tell how heavy Steve is though, right? But Syrup is having a really hard time landing right now.
Yeah. Low key, bro. I'm just going for side B. If I'm Game & Watch, hit the 9, bro.
Why would you do that when you could just win?
Because tell me that wouldn't be sick.
It would be sick, but do you want to be sick or do you want to win the game?
I want to be sick. Oh, okay. Sorry. I want to be sick.
I feel that.
See, right?
I feel that. Maybe we'll get a 9 for the fans.
Yeah. Here we go. Syrup clinging on to the stock. 124% that up B. Gonna send Syrup away. Back to center stage.
Because it's really only going to take, like, one solid opening here from Syrup. Not it yet, but...
As soon as I saw that block get placed down, I thought it was over.
It's scary, man. It's scary.
I've seen this character kill heavier foes at less percent.
Good DI out from Logramos there. If he DIs in, he's dead.
Yep. Near max rage as well here for Syrup. 66% definitely kill percent. Up smash was going to come off that block. Dude, but Logramos getting away from it.
This is so scary. They're both at kill percent.
Yep.
Either a back air from either one of these players is going to do it.
Yeah. 146 to 84%. Last stock of the crew battle. The bomb?
What? The bomb?
No way! The bomb?
Bro, there was bacon, there was a bomb, and he was dead. I can't believe it.
And Logramos wins that one for Team QC. My God. I thought Syrup going into that had like obviously had a chance there in the end, but I really would have taken Syrup then. That's crazy. But goes to show you how good Logramos is, man, and this team from QC showing up and showing out here in this crew battle, bro.
Patience is important there.
Yeah.
Because you know what? When those first two stocks got taken, right off the bat, I'm thinking, oh, man, Syrup's got this.
Yep.
What are we doing here? Let's get these boys out of here. But then, like, very slowly, you saw Logramos able to just stack up that damage. There was a point in time where literally Syrup did not touch the ground for what seemed like a good 20 seconds.
Yeah.
To be able to do that to Steve, who has one of the best like anti-juggle tools in the game.
Yeah.
And just to clutch that out with a bomb of all things,
that was crazy.
He just literally just dropped it in between the wall.
Here you go.
Like, here you go, buddy.
Oh man,
take that.
Crazy crew battle.